I want y'all assessment on first and second year quarterbacks because something's going on. Caleb Williams should be 0-2, but he's 1-1, but he's not looking great. But the line isn't great either. There's a lot of stuff going on there. Bryce Young, we know, is being demoted. Andy Dalton's now starting. The Panthers look terrible. Bo Nix, the Broncos, the Broncos look like the Broncos. They don't really look that great to me. And Will Levis could quite possibly be the worst quarterback. That is, if it's not Bryce Young. He has probably the two worst turnovers of the season. First week, and then that fumble this week with Bill Callahan, even like he couldn't hold back.
Oh,
How dumb
he said,
that
"What
was.
the fuck are you doing out there?" I don't. We're saying the same thing.
Hey,
I- that killed me.
why, Carter?
I was crying. I was like, "Yeah, we're all asking ourselves the same question on the couch."
But I was thinking about this. Do y'all think this is? And I know Bill Belichick talks about this, and the way college and stuff goes, and people not used to playing on the center and all this.
That's
Are
what
the
I was
games
talking.
just that drastically different now from college and the NFL? Are
That's
we
why.
doing like?
Hey, these guys ain't playing under center, man. Period. They, these college offenses is making these guys look like world beaters. Then when they get out here and get with the grown men game and have to play under center, it Bryce Young. Now, who in their right mind was going to draft him number one when he was 4'2" and 70 pounds, knowing he can't see over a line, and he's just a kid out there playing, man.
Come on, brother. Now, in fairness, they really haven't given him much help at all. Adam Thielen. I mean, I was watching Shedeur today. I happened to cut it on. Shedur's like, I turned 57, and he like 4 years younger than me. Stuff like that. Whatever he said, I can't remember what he said. Something to that degree. And they, the coaching changes. They really haven't done anything to really help
I'm
him.
not gonna give him. I'm not gonna give him that. I'm not gonna give him that bone.
He can't have that bone. All
No,
the other quarterbacks at least have people.
and out of the last 12 games that they've played, um, the Panthers have had a lead for 10 seconds.
Shut up. All right. You see this? That's my
And
favorite.
2 out of 22 on from
That's my
third
favorite.
down. 2 out of 22. 2 out of 22
10 seconds and 2 out of 22.
on
I'm gonna
third
just
down.
leave them
No,
on your doorstep, hang them on the clothesline of your mind.
yeah, he got a bench him. Like the team will quit.
Yeah.
You can't get a first down.
Uh,
The
No,
team would quit.
yeah. I'm gonna tell you what's wrong. I've been saying this for years. Offensive line play in the NFL is the worst it's ever been.
mm.
It is horrible. You win football inside out. If you don't have a line, none of these big plays are ever going to work. I was watching what I think it's the Jets and the 49ers. The second string guy came in, 350 pounds, got whooped on every play. Like they, because they run these offensive in college now, these little gimmick plays and everything's spread offense and
Yeah.
pass like track on football field. That does not work in the NFL. These
Teach, bro.
defensive linemen are taking their lunch. Think about it. How many great offensive linemen are there versus the great defensive linemen?
Teach.
It's a ton of defensive linemen out here killing it. It's a ton of linebackers out here killing it. And until the offensive line improves, these poor quarterbacks don't stand a chance. And Caleb Williams is great,
Yeah.
but he has nothing blocking for him. That's what happened to Justin Fields. I'm surprised Justin Fields survived the 3 years he was there. The offensive line has been terrible in Chicago for 10 years.
He is
What
running
are,
for his
what are,
life
what
a
are they
lot.
doing in the draft? Like the general managers, the draft is horrible. You got to
Suppose
build a team inside out.
line. I thought they had beefed up the line, Carlin.
Yeah, they beefed it up and they getting whooped. Did you not see that Houston game?
Yeah.
Houston whooped them up and down that field.
Uh, yeah, when he has time, he's fairly consistent.
And they
Um,
finally got pieces too. Yeah, I mean they have good
yeah, they
weapons.
got the
They
pieces. They
weapons.
got the core. Yeah,
They, they have
he got
core
the
weapons.
pieces.
Yeah.
DJ Moore, who the Panthers got rid of, going back to Bryce Young.
Hello.
Anyway, but
Well, DJ Moore is in a better situation than he was there.
that's true. A lot of people are selling stock on Caleb, though. I feel like they're going hard on Caleb. I'm not there. I don't think he's like.
He's made 2 starts.
I know. I feel like it's like the fickle league, like the time of the day. They expect people to be like perfect out the
Oh, that's
gate.
because CJ Stroud has ruined it
DJ
for everybody else.
it up for everybody.
He has
This
ruined
is
it for
this is
everyone.
this is true.
Him and Burrow, both of them
Yep.
messed up for everybody.
And those are great points. Yes, they mess it
Yeah.
up.
But I I'm not gonna just leave it at Bryce and Caleb. We're gonna get off the brothers and jump on Sunshine right now.
Oh
Jump
boy.
on sunshine.
Please.
Jump
Thank
on
you.
sunshine.
Because Sunshine, the last 7 games, he 0-7.
Offer.
He's 0-7 the last 7 games. I mean, we got to get on Sunshine for what he's doing.
He's looked awful too, brother.
Yeah.
Awful.
Hmm.
He has not looked good.
He has not looked good at all. I
So
agree with you.
And he has the pieces. He has the coaching.
Oh, definitely.
So I don't understand that.
some weapons over there.
I don't really know what's going on over there because there's no way they should have lost that Miami game.
No,
How did they
And
lose that game? They should have lost to the Browns.
yeah, how you lose to the Browns at home?
Deshaun Watson had another turbulent week,
Deshaun Watson.
and you let him come out and beat you.
Deshaun Watson's brain is like mush right now, and you gonna let him beat you?
No, that's a fair point. Sunshine, he's gotta get some heat
Yeah,
And
with what's
Justin
going
Herbert
on.
better thank his thank God himself that he got John Harbaugh to cover up his terrible play. He's averaging
You
120
know how I
yards
feel
a
about
game.
Justin Herbert. You know how I feel. Don't even
Oh,
that guy. But
they praise him so damn
uh,
much, and I'm like, what has he done?
who
Like,
is
I'm so
what?
confused. Gets on my nerves, and now he can't even throw for 200 yards.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, can't end without mentioning Eagles Falcons. What happened
Saquon,
in those third? What happened? Can somebody explain to
Saquon.
me how the
Ooh.
Falcons won?
Saquon, and defense.
And
It,
bad decision making by the head coach.
well,
Bad decision making.
just weren't they out of timeouts?
Yeah.
Yeah,
They sure were.
yeah. It was
Uh,
like 38 seconds or something. 30.
weren't they out of timeouts? And you elect to pass it. I mean, although, hey, the play would have
The
worked.
play worked. I mean, it was wide open.
It was
It,
wide open. That was a drop.
it was a drop. Uh,
It was
but
a
hey,
drop.
I'm not going to put my man in that
But
predicament.
it was a choice. Yeah, at the same time, that was a choice. Like you could have. Yeah.
Jalen Hurts is getting 5 yards, just run the ball up
Breathing.
pushing the ball up the middle,
That,
stretching 5 yards.
Just as good as a running back.
Hello,
yeah.
do that twice. You got a touchdown.
But that's one of
Fake
those
the
I'm gonna be
handoff to
smarter
fake
than everybody in the room and catch you by surprise and do that. You know how they love to do that stuff.
Yeah.
I I was just shocked. The Falcons went from like a 0.07% chance of something to win the game or a point. It was something ridiculously low. To they came out there on that last drive. We were just watching and we were like, is this happening?
Like, did we not think that they were not going to score?
You like that. How do you let a Cousins pick you apart? And to be honest, those guys, I probably could have made those throws.
Oh, they were wide
Could have.
open.
Now
Wide
that's the
open.
defense I'd be worried about. They haven't sold me this year for I don't know. That defense needs some work.
Well, I normally don't say this, but we are the NFC least this year. Because
Woo.
you think about that division, how atrocious is it? You got the Commanders, the Giants, the Eagles, and the Cowboys. They are all awful.
This is
Bad
true.
football teams.
Maybe we need to add more preseason games again. I don't know. It's the play has not been.
Maybe they should play in preseason games again.
Yes, people play. That's good. I feel like these first games be like preseason.
I
Like
told
people
you
are just
the first 4 games of the season are like preseason games.
Well,
It's bad football.
I I am a centrist, but I'm going to sound like some of these conservatives now. Uh, they are paying these folks too much money.
Tell them.
they're getting fat and happy now, ain't they?
They're getting too fat, dumb, and lazy.
And the
Right?
stuff that be guaranteed now, brother, is
That's
like they get
fat,
this
dumb, and
guaranteed
lazy.
money.
I'm going to say fat, dumb, and lazy right now.
We
That
do not pay you to miss preseason games.
Shut up and dribble. Well, in this case, shut up and carry the ball or throw it.
Catch the ball.
Catch it.
Catch it.
Block the person in front of you, please.
Tackle somebody.
And I'm gonna say one last thing, as we said, Carlin, like it's truly becoming the no fun league. These flags are ridiculous.
Oh, it's getting on my nerves.
They they got to check something with this. Like you could call something probably on about every play. They need to start kind of picking and chooses what they're calling.
It's too much.
Yeah.
It's a lot, and some stuff be like, huh?
We're like, oh, touchdown. We're like, oh, here's a flag. Never mind.
It's preseason for everybody.
Yes.
Mm.
Well, any final words, brothers?
My final words is going to be I salute you, Shedeur. I wouldn't have shook his hand either.
Thank you.
Bum talking all that junk.
Hallelujah.
We are
He
in
he
agreement
got
there.
her. He got it to him. Um, he was talking all that smack all on social media.
Everybody act like they forgot about that or didn't know.
They clutching their
he
pearls. Although they
he
know about it.
he violated and Shedeur, he stood on business.
He
Period.
did. Isn't that when he is on and they're on, it's like one of the prettiest things
If he gets somebody to block
about
for
the
him,
NFL.
if he gets just a little bit of time, nobody throws a better ball.
I think he possibly could have a good chance of being a decent NFL quarterback,
Yeah,
but
Yeah.
I do.
In the
I
right
think
smart.
situation, yeah.
He's
Don't send
smart,
him to
and
Carolina.
yeah, he's got the moxie. He's a Sanders.
Yeah.
yeah.
He's football royalty.
Yeah,
And I'm excited to watch Archie Manning play. I said it.
Speaking of football royalty,
I said it, and
Yes.
I'm in.
Arch is he's a baller. Arch is a baller. Yeah, I
Yep,
agree. I
I'm
agree.
in
yep.
the watch Arch.
And my team to watch out for. Watch out for the Tennessee Volunteers to get into the playoffs this year. They're looking good.
They're looking good.
They're
Hmm.
playing Oklahoma this week at Oklahoma. It'll be a big test. So watch those
As now,
Volunteers.
Oklahoma hasn't been that super sharp, so
Texas,
that's
Georgia.
Texas, Georgia.
I said Texas or Georgia. Who's
Texas.
number one in your eyes?
Texas,
Oh, Texas by far.
Texas,
Georgia.
Texas to
Georgia
me.
has problems on offense.
Texas has looked incredible,
Oh,
and the
they're
way
world
they
beaters right now.
dismantled Michigan, that was
And they give up 3 touchdowns on defense.
yeah.
I still think Kirby Smart is the better coach.
I wouldn't disagree
Um,
necessarily.
I think he's a better program leader, but in game coach, I take Sharp.
Hmm.
Okay.
Okay,
Well,
we'll see.
with that said, thank you all for tuning in to the couch.